Breaking news coming in on the broadcast. Shifting focus now to Karnataka, where the JDS has made some very serious allegations. Says that students are being used for the ongoing socio-economic survey that the Karnataka government is conducting. This is the second time that they are doing, and it seems that children are being used instead of enumerators. What's the purpose of this? What's the validity of the data? Is this of any good? What measures can the government actually take from data that may not be correct? Are some of the questions that come to light. But that is the claim that has been made by JDS. It has put out that video that you can see right now on your screens, where children are actually putting out that data. What's the veracity of any of that information is the big question that we are asking. I'm going to try and connect with my colleague Ritu Rajpurohit as well for more on this. And if there's an audio to that video clipping, let's amp that up once.
ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಏನು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
ಅದೇ ಏನು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ
ಅದು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ
ಸರ್ ಇವರು ಒಂದು ಜಾತಿ ಗಣನೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಆಗಿರೋ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರ ಜನದ್ದು ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ
ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಬಾರಣ್ಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಐತೆ
ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಪಾಪ ಜನ.
There you can see those kids being put forth those questions with regard to the socio-economic survey that the Karnataka government is conducting. As I said, for the second time, viewers, this is the second time it's being done. You can say whether it's a caste survey or not, but this is a survey on the basis of which Karnataka government is going to implement some important socio-economic schemes. But what's the veracity of that data if this is how it's actually being collected? What is the veracity of any of those schemes if they rely on data that is collected in such a faulty manner? You can't blame those kids, but they have no business to be doing any of this. That should have been done by professional enumerators. Instead of that, children are being used. We're going to try and connect with some important stakeholders as well. But first up, let's get in a voice and let's get in details of this from Ritu Rajpurohit, who's joining me on the broadcast. And also Surbhi Hodigere, who's the spokesperson of the BJP, with me on the broadcast. Surbhi, your first thoughts on this video that has been put forth by JDS raises many questions.
The Bharatiya Janata Party here in Karnataka has been repeatedly saying that the government of Karnataka is doing the socio-economic survey in a very, very rushed manner. During Dasara holidays, and having enumerators who do not want to be part of this exercise. This is a textbook case of how not to do a survey. The previous attempt at doing a survey like this, which was shelved on instructions of Congress in Delhi, it was shelved for various reasons, including that it was technically unsound. What is the confirmation, or what hope must we have if these are the videos that are emerging? Really something that needs to be condemned, because not just is there faulty data, but also children doing something like this. It's just unthinkable. The government has rushed into it for reasons best known to them, mostly political, mostly because they want to show to Rahul Gandhi that Karnataka is a fertile test ground for his delusionary ideas. When the government of India is doing, as per the Census Act, is doing a nationwide caste census and is continuously doing surveys to monitor the socio-economic health of the country, why is the Karnataka government rushing into something
let's
like
get a
this
response
and allowing for such mistakes to happen?
Okay.
Let me remind you that it's not just the BJP, but MLAs within the Congress party, ministers within the Congress party, who told behind closed doors, who told the chief minister not to do this in a rushed manner,
right?
Not to make the same mistakes as previously were made.
That's the important
part.
What
compulsion are they
Don't
doing
rush in on an exercise that it's being done again. Do it right is the larger point. Let's get in Prashanti of the JDS, and we also have Asad Abbas, who's a political analyst aligned to the Congress ideology. Asad Abbas, let me come to you first, and then I get in Prashanti as well, which is, how do you defend something like this? where you have something as serious as a socio-economic survey, where data needs to be collected, everything needs to be verified, correct data needs to be put into place, that is being done, that exercise is being done by children.
Firstly, Gauriji, I've always believed with great power, there's great responsibility and equal accountability. The Congress government here in Karnataka is absolutely accountable for the same. Now, firstly, this video that we see by JDS, it has absolutely no verification, veracity, or any authentication from a forensic expert. They have done it. We need to understand what is their vendetta or a motive here. Also, as a matter of fact, if this is really found to be done, firstly, I think for enumeration, there is a certain level of qualification which is required. Only a person of qualification is able to bring about this. Without that, for a little child, it's not able to process the enumeration process of the caste census
Of course, he has
taking place here in Karnataka.
Children should not be doing an exercise so serious as that. Asad Abbas, I'm going to come to you. I want to get in a Congress voice on this as well.
Hands dirty in politics, the Karnataka government will continue to do their good work in order to complete the caste census. They need to go back to the books. Even Modi ji, listening to Rahul Gandhi, has given a thumbs up for a caste enumeration, not just in Karnataka, but throughout India.
Let's get in a voice from the Congress party as well.
From the Congress party.
Ramesh Babu joins us to talk about caste survey, the socio-economic survey being done by the Karnataka government in the manner that it is being done. Even if one discounts for the veracity of the video, but you can see that on your screens. There are children who are actually punching in very serious data that will play a very serious role in implementing policy. Mr. Babu, how do you defend this?
First point I want to clarify, it is not the socio and economic survey. It is the survey of socio and educational. The interpretation made by our journalists as well as the JDS people is wrong.
Okay.
Karnataka government, that too, Congress government is not
Sir,
doing
it's a socio-educational survey. I take your point. We put that out also on national TV. It's a socio-educational survey. Now, please tell me, in that survey with children conducting it, how do you defend it?
Yes, listen to me. First point, the Karnataka Congress government is not conducting the survey. Backward Class Commission is an autonomous body. The work entrusted by the state government is executing by the commission, that to Backward Class Commission. Backward Class Commission is set up under the direction issued by the Supreme Court of India in several judgments. So, the survey, if any mistakes is there, definitely government is going to bring notice to the Backward Class Commission. Definitely children cannot do any survey. If at all any involved in such kind of survey, it is utterly wrong, and the state government definitely ask Backward Class Commission to take immediate steps or action against those did such kind of mistake. It is the valuable survey.
Ramesh Babu, does that mean this survey has no sanctity?
Definitely. See, it is very scientific and conducting by the commission, not Karnataka state government. It is the independent body.
Is this data scientific? You can say that the body is conducting it. The government, state government is not doing it. It's the Backward Class Commission that is doing it. But what is the veracity of the data?
No, that is what I am telling. You see, you cannot entire assessment or survey depend upon one or two mistakes. If at all any mistakes, definitely we are going to bring it to the knowledge of commission. Commission definitely take the action against who did such kind of mistakes. It is not a survey is not conducting by the state government. It is an autonomous independent commission conducting the survey as per the work entrusted by the state government.
So who appoints the commission?
Survey. No, you see,
who appoints the commission?
Commission appointed several states as per the direction given by the Supreme Court.
No, I'm saying in Karnataka, the Karnataka government.
No. You see, please listen to me. In the Mandal Commission report, somebody went to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court in that case given the judgment and asked the states to quote the commissions, every state, and every state commission has to conduct survey once in 10 years. As per the direction issued by the Supreme Court, Karnataka state government has appointed the survey work, entrusted the survey work to the commission. Commission is doing
Karnataka government has appointed the Karnataka Commission, Backward Class Commission, to conduct this, right? So how can you absolve the responsibility? And secondly, do you think this survey should continue if this is the way it is going?
You must know what is the independent work given by the commission. We cannot interfere in the commission work. Commission is a autonomous body and independent commission. They are discharging their duties and work. If at all any grievance there, let the JDS report to the commission. If at all any BJP person having any grievance,
these are bureaucratic loopholes that we are talking about, that let somebody go and complain to the commission, then we will see. We can't interfere in the work that the commission is doing. These are all bureaucratic procedures that we are talking about. The veracity of the data is right there in front of our viewers to see. Let's get a response. Mr. Babu, bear with me for a minute. Mr. Babu, I'm going to give you all the time, sir. Let's get JDS response to this, because JDS is the one that has put out the video. Prashanti, respond.
Ma'am, first of all, I would like to say this. This is a resident who had posted. It's not from the JDS party. So he has posted, and that we have made viral. We have posted in our posts. So that is what exactly it is. And what is he questioning there? He's asking the students there, which class do you study? They say we are in 7th grade. And have you been taught about this method, how you are doing this research methods, the data collections, and the community engagements? They've been asking this, but they are, they are students, and he's also talking with another older person where he's saying, is this the way to do? And he's also blabbering there. He's not able to even respond to whatever question that particular resident is asking. So here, the students are being used to conduct this survey. See, because there, one thing is Congress has their internal fights. That's why they are rushing towards the survey to do the caste survey. And like we all know, the caste census is done by the central, and the caste survey is done by the state. So this is the where the state is doing, and they're rushing towards it. And we are also acknowledging that
Okay, I'm running out of time. I'm going to take one question from Mr. Babu and one answer I'm going to get Asad Abbas to make. Very quickly, Asad, time is running out. Ramesh Babu, let me ask you this question. I'm going to come to you, Asad. Ramesh Babu, I have one question to you. Do you think this survey should continue?
It is the very funny statement made by the JDS. It is not a caste survey, first of all. State government has no power to conduct
you clarified this is not a caste survey. This is a socio-educational survey. You've clarified that, sir.
Only central government can have the caste survey, no any state government.
You're going around in semantics.
State government is doing the survey of socio and educational
those are semantics.
Survey.
Should the survey continue? Yes or no?
Please do understand.
Survey definitely will continue. It is meaningful and it is useful to the
it should continue. This data is meaningful. The veracity of this data you are not questioning. It should continue. Quick closing comments, Asad Abbas. I'm running out of time.
Gauriji, I think firstly it is very irresponsible of JDS without verifying the video. They have posted it out there. It's absolutely wrong. And JDS is not the holy grail here. They are not the holy saints high above us. What they tell is the truth. So therefore, as a political party, you need to take up full responsibility before you blame the state government or the central government or anything that comes through. Not just any random video you see on Twitter, you will post this way. It is absolutely wrong.
Okay, I'm completely out of time. Both the ladies on the show want to make a point. If you can do so in one line, please do so, ma'am, because I'm completely out of time. One line to the JDS spokesperson and then the BJP. Please, very quickly.
Till date, the Congress have never accepted the fact whatever JDS has provided, even with 1 point. So we have a thing, but to
you're saying Congress doesn't take even when there is verifiable facts that you put forth. Okay, Surbi.
The Congress spokesperson very conveniently misses out that the backward commission is supposed to do a survey of the backward classes only, not of SC/ST, not of the general class.
Okay.
What legitimacy does the backward commission have to do the entire survey? It does not have any legitimacy. They
Okay.
are hiding behind their mistakes because they have a compulsion.
You are
to do
talking
this
about the
because of their
legitimacy
own
of the
internal
commission.
party
The
politics.
question is, what is the legitimacy of the data that is being collected here? That's the larger
There is
point,
no
the veracity of the
legitimacy.
data,
Same mistake.
and more importantly, the schemes
Okay,
that will be
verify.
based on this data is the larger point. I'm completely out of time. I'm going to wrap this up right here. Thanks so much, all of you, for joining me on this big story that we're tracking from Karnataka, raising more questions than it provides answers to. A story that NDTV will keep tracking. On that note, slipping into a break. Thanks so much for watching.